So you want to become a digital nomad? Well, with this 6-step system, I'm going to show you how you can make $100,000 every single week. And it will only cost you $9,997 per month. Anyway, I'm kidding. That's not what I'm doing. This isn't one of those BS ads that you may have seen on YouTube. For some reason, I've been seeing these digital nomad ads on how to become a millionaire all over YouTube, and it's getting really annoying. But in this video, I do actually want to give you a life update and tell you what's going on. So for the last 7 or 8 years, I've been working solely in London. And that sometimes has been out of an office space that I've rented, or usually out of my house, or when I would live with my parents, out of my parents' house. And that's kind of how it worked. And I started quite a few businesses during that time, most of them being in the creative field, you know, with photography and videography and art in some way. And then I also created some of your bog standard businesses like Amazon FBA and stuff like that. And recently I've been wondering why I was still in London when I was able to just take my laptop and go abroad and still do the work that I needed to do. Why was I just staying in London? I've never really tried working abroad. I mean, I've gone on holiday and taken my laptop and my iPad and done work, but I've never gone anywhere for a significant period of time, like a few weeks at a time, and taken all the equipment I needed, laptop, cameras, anything else that I could possibly need, right? Even like a mouse. I've brought my mouse. Who takes a mouse with them when they go away? I do. And I just thought I would try that out. I've seen so many other people become digital nomads, and even though I can't really stand that word, that name for it, I kind of envied it, and I really wanted to give it a go myself. And a few months ago, when my wife quit her job to pursue her dream in art, I thought this is a great opportunity to up and go and do something different and work from somewhere else. And now that we can both kind of work from wherever we are, we can literally be in Iceland, which is where we are now, Thailand, New Zealand, it doesn't matter. Literally anywhere in the world that has an internet connection, we're able to work. And it just felt like a great time to explore the world, but as well as that, also, continue to work. Because if we stop working, well, then there's no money and we won't be able to continue our travels, right? So they have to go hand in hand, which is why, we're in Iceland, but I've woken up a bit earlier and I'm shooting videos, I'm responding to emails, I'm doing all the work that I need to do this morning for, a few hours so that, I can spend a couple of hours exploring this island and then, later on this evening, get back to work. So still do, the same, maybe a bit less work, right? But just do it from different places around the world. So, what is the plan? Well, I'm still going to be posting 4 videos a week on this channel. I would love to post 5 videos a week. I just don't know if that's realistic. And I would also like to go down to 3 videos a week and actually spend more time on each video, but I also don't know how realistic that is either. So, chances are I'm just going to be sticking to 4 videos a week on this channel. And we'll see what happens. If I go for another video, I do a video less, we'll see what happens. As well as all of that YouTube stuff, I'm still doing the podcast, I'm still creating designs for print on demand, I'm still doing everything else I was doing before. In fact, the only real difference here is that I'm just not doing it from my home. I'm still doing everything I was doing, except now I'm doing one more thing. And this is really cool, and this is why I've made this video. Well, me and my wife thought it would be really, really cool to not only do a bit of traveling and exploring, but to actually document it. But not to document it just in your bog standard, we are now here documenting it. Like, to do as much as we can to help other people if they want to also travel or just visit another country. So, to start with, we are going to be starting a brand new travel YouTube channel, which you can actually go and follow. The link will be in the description. It would be amazing, and I would love it if everyone went and followed. But as well as the travel YouTube channel, which will be more entertaining with a bit of information as well, money, how much things cost, different itineraries, just cool scenery and stuff, with drones and all of that kind of stuff. As well as that, we also wanted to start a blog per country we go to. And in that blog, it will be a lot more informative, giving you full breakdowns of itineraries, full breakdowns of costs and food bought and how much cars were and how much the petrol was and everything we did, right? That way it would be a lot more detailed. As well as that, we are also throwing an Instagram account into that. So definitely you can go and check out our Instagram account, Lauren and shimmy. That's just going to be for, you know, the daily update, and as well as that, the photography, like the professional style photography photos, which I love shooting, because at the end of the day, I consider myself a bit of a photographer. All of this should be really, really exciting, really enjoyable, but we can't let it get in the way of other work. So, you know, everything else I was doing obviously will come first, and then the travel videos and the travel blog and all of that will come afterwards. But I'm really looking forward to, you know, sharing as much of this as possible with you, and I would really, really love it if you went across and followed that channel, followed us on Instagram. And if you're into traveling at all, right? And I know quite a few of you are, because I did a poll. A lot of you like traveling. A lot of you don't, but a lot of you do like traveling. And it would just be cool to see it from this perspective. So as it stands, moving forward with the YouTube world, there'll be 4 videos a week on this channel, 1 video a week on Sunday on the travel channel. And then, you know, everything else that I'm doing, I'll just still continue to do. Personally, I would love to make more content around the travel, digital, nomad niche. You know how to make money from anywhere in the world, making money online, how to make sure you're financially stable and have an emergency fund in case something goes wrong, because, well, something always goes wrong. The different jobs to suit the travel lifestyle. There's lots of things you can do. If, for example, you don't even have to have a specific, you know, job where you work for yourself or you have your own company. You can technically work for another company and still travel. There are many different ways to do this, and I thought it'd be cool to make more content in that niche. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. I'm still going to be making my normal content, you know, around print on demand, making money online, business, and that will be 99% of the content. And every so often I might, you know, throw in another video that's related to this idea of being, you know, a digital nomad. Because of COVID, we're actually seeing so many more people working from home, remotely and all that kind of stuff, with the opportunity to actually travel if they wanted. Now, I know a lot of companies wouldn't allow that, but there are a few companies, you know, where they don't actually mind what country you are working in as long as you're doing the work. Now, obviously, this didn't relate to me because I don't work for a company, but the one thing that was really, really important in the decision to actually start traveling was the financial side of it. Is it actually affordable, right? Can we do it? And because, you know, this could be an expensive lifestyle and it could be a cheap lifestyle, and that's what we worked out, and that's what I did all the numbers for a couple of months, and it actually ends up working out pretty well. So, for example, in a country like Iceland, this will cost a lot more than living in London for the month. But if you couple that with maybe the next month going to a much cheaper country, like let's say Thailand, it will be much, much cheaper to be in Thailand for a month than it would be to be in London for a month. So when you work it all out, it could actually end up costing you less money to be on the road. So if that's something you like to do, I thought that was pretty cool. Hopefully when we release the blogs and we release the videos and all of that, you'll see a full breakdown of all the numbers and exactly how much it costs. And you can compare that and see if it's something that you're going to be able to do. Because at the end of the day, that is exactly what I want. I want other people to be able to see if it's something they want to do, if it's something that they are then able to do. And that's my life update. At the moment, we're in Iceland, and after Iceland, I'm actually not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what we have after Iceland, because you've got to go and follow the YouTube channel and the Instagram, and you know what, I don't even say it on there either, but I will be, you know, telling everyone soon. But that is the life update. Occasionally, we are going to be going home, you know, every month or every couple of weeks or every few weeks, something like that, just for a couple of days. So you will still see videos from the normal YouTube set. Not always going to be like this with incredible Icelandic views, or I don't know, wherever we go next. But I just thought it would be cool, you know, for these videos in the future to be in cool sets, outdoors, in cool places. It just brings, you know, like another element to these videos, and hopefully you like them. Let me know what is going on in your life. What are you currently doing? I would love to know in the comments. This could be cool dialogue over here. And of course, don't forget to go and follow that YouTube channel if you are at all into traveling or anything like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.